Hey, what's up, people? Piz out here, and today I wanted to introduce something new to my channel. I posted on Facebook the other day that I was thinking about starting a review request kind of feature on the channel, where I would ask on Facebook, you know, how many movies you want me to review, or you want to hear my thoughts on stuff like that, and then I would post a video on here. And got a good response, and actually my buddy Mike Clark asked for me to talk about the Sleepaway Camp series, and I've not really talked that much about the Sleepaway Camp series on this channel, and I love the series. I mean, I love the original film, and the second one, I like it a lot. The third one isn't bad. More recently, the Return to Sleepaway Camp, that was yeah, wow, that was just something else entirely. But I've got the old Sleepaway Camp, the survival kit that's got the Red Cross on it, that I think the American Red Cross threatened to sue Anchor Bay or something, and they ended up having to release this box set minus the Red Cross on it. But I did manage to get my hands on the original with the Red Cross, and this is just a really cool set if you guys don't own it. I don't know if it's still in print or not, to be honest with you. It's got the first 3 Sleepaway Camp movies, and it's got an exclusive bonus 4th disc with Sleepaway Camp 4, The Survivor, some production footage on an unfinished 4th entry in the Sleepaway Camp series. But yeah, this is a very cool box set, as you guys can see. And one of my favorite box sets, actually. It opens up like a first aid kit, and then inside you have the 3 movies. You've got a little booklet talking about the films, and then of course here is the disc with part 4 on it, or some footage from part 4, I should just say. But I'll start talking about the original Sleepaway Camp. The original Sleepaway Camp is one of my all-time favorite 80s slasher movies. And some people say, you know, the only reason that this movie is memorable or is considered a classic is because of the final shot. For me, it's really not. This movie encapsulates so much of what I think is great about 80s slasher movies, and that's just, you know, really colorful characters, wacky dialogue, of course, lots of kills. I mean, the kills in the movie, they're not very gory or bloody or anything like that. But it's just a fun, entertaining slasher movie that, you know, I could watch it. You know, it's one of those that really doesn't lose its appeal to me. I mean, I love that the one cook guy who's watching the little kids, and he's chewing on his toothpick, and he's like, yeah, get all that fresh chicken. You know, I love the character of Ricky, played by Jonathan Tiersten, who's just cussing. Every other word out of his mouth is a curse word. I love Felissa Rose's performance in it, just her statuesque performance in it. It's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. And of course, I mean, the ending of it, yeah, it's a shocker. It's a classic in my book without the ending. With that ending, that just, you know, that just propels it to, you know, an even greater standing in my book. But definitely Sleepaway Camp 1 is a classic in my opinion. I love it. Really great slasher movie. Just so much fun. I mean, just the bottom line with this one is it is just so much fun. Sleepaway Camp 2, Unhappy Campers. This one was directed by Michael A. Smith. The original was written and directed by Robert Hiltzik, who came back and wrote and directed Return to Sleepaway Camp, which I'll get to shortly. But we're also introduced to a new Angela, who is played by Pamela Springsteen, who is actually, yes, she is related to Bruce Springsteen. I think she's Bruce Springsteen's, was it niece or cousin or something to that effect? I don't remember. But I always really liked this cover art here because it's got the hockey mask on it. It's got the Freddy glove on it. It's kind of cool. Another just fun, at times really silly camp slasher movie. This one, lots of blood, plenty of TNA in it, a lot of the prerequisite 80s slasher gimmicks, but just lots of fun. Again, more colorful characters, lots of camp hijinks, just fun stuff. Really enjoy this sequel. Wouldn't quite put it on par with the original, but again, a lot of fun. Just another one. Lots of fun. I mean, lots of fun to watch this movie. Sleepaway Camp 3, Teenage Wasteland. This is the one that I've only seen this movie one time. It's also written and directed by, it's directed by Michael Simpson, and stars Pamela Springsteen. Oh, actually, she's Bruce's sister. I apologize. She's Bruce's sister. The boss. But yeah, this is sort of, from my understanding, they shot part 2 and part 3 pretty much back to back. I think they only had enough budget for really one movie, but they went ahead and they shot them both back to back. And this one really feels hackneyed and thrown together, and it looks and feels really cheap to me. Definitely my least favorite of the first 3. You know, honestly, you know, not my favorite. But yeah, Sleepaway Camp 3. Can't say a whole lot about it because I honestly don't remember very much about it. So I mean, definitely not as memorable or as fun as Sleepaway Camp 1 and 2. Sleepaway Camp for the footage from the Survivor. I mean, really, you kind of, just watching that footage, it's not very good. It looks very bad. And yeah, you kind of understand why that movie fell apart. For a long time, it was rumored that Robert Hiltzig was coming back to direct a Sleepaway Camp movie. It finally happened, or it was finally released, I should say, a few years ago. It was shot even longer before that. Then finally it got released on DVD. And it is pretty horrible, to say the least. Pretty horrible, to say the least. They try and pull a shocker finale, but I mean, you see it. It's so poorly done. The makeup effects, I mean, it's blown the first minute. My phone's blowing up, I apologize. But yeah, Return to Sleepaway Camp, not good. Do not recommend it at all. But Sleepaway Camp, at least the first 2, especially the first Sleepaway Camp, for me, is just a classic. It's one of my all-time favorite slasher movies. And Sleepaway Camp 2 is also a whole lot of fun. So I'm not sure if you can still get this box set. I know you can't get it with the Red Cross symbol on the front here. I really apologize about the phone. Who's blowing me up this early on Saturday morning? D-Zam. But anyway, yeah. Sleepaway Camp. Love the original, the poster art back there. I've got that mini poster signed by Jonathan Tiersten and Felissa Rose, who I met at Scarefest a couple of years ago. Both of them really cool, really nice, really fan-friendly people. And yeah, love that cover art. Love the movie. If you haven't seen them, I highly recommend them. At least the first 2. And I think you can pick the box set up, like I said, just, you know, without the Red Cross here. I don't know if it's out of print or not, to be perfectly honest with you. This could be worth a lot of money that I'm holding here. I don't know. But anyway, thanks again to Mike for the review suggestion. Kind of was surprised that I hadn't talked more about this series on here as much as I do like it, especially the original one. But yeah, if you guys have any review requests, please, you know, leave them below, or go over to my Facebook channel, or Facebook page, I'm sorry. If you haven't liked that, go ahead and leave a like on my Facebook page. And yeah, every now and again, I'm just going to jump on there and be like, any review requests, and you know, I'll pick 1 or 2 out and just do a quickie. Now my cell phone's blowing up, so I gotta go. Something major's happening. I'm blowing up. So anyway, until next time, you guys take it easy, and peace.